going harder than welcome to Dallas, we lost some legends. Welcome to Dallas, what hood you reppin', be careful. You know the rest be steady. Welcome to Dallas, took out a king.
Hola! Como estas? Poofy Man is here. Welcome back to the Poofy Man podcast. Today we're going to be talking about something particularly gay. So I think I'm probably late to the party, and thank God that I am. It means I still have a nutsack. So there's this new, or relatively new in my perspective, new from where I'm standing, trend called looks maxing. And this breakthrough philosophy, this just avant-garde philosophy, is led, its heroic leader is a man who goes by the mysterious moniker Clavicular, which is inherently gay as well. And his, generally speaking, this philosophy is you need to do every single thing you can, specifically in his case, do multiple tens of maybe dozens of facial reconstruction surgeries to optimize the way you look to other people. So this is on a couple levels. Actually, the whole thing, I don't even know where to begin, but the first part about it is that is so weak, soft, and pathetic. And I'll tell you why. Real men, like fucking sturdy men, men, don't give a motherfuck about, what people think they look like. Do you know what, so there's a psychology on this, actually. I don't want to get too much into this because I really want to focus on how fucking dumb this fucking kid is. But in order just to keep my cool, on an even keel, I need to kind of veer off every once in a while and kind of cool my jets. So there's a psychology on this. Beauty and the Beast is the quintessential kind of standard baseline fantasy for almost every female. It is the taming the beast, right? Someone a man who's dirty and gritty and monstrous on the outside, but sweet to her inside, indoors. Someone who can protect them and isn't afraid of shit, and the only sweet spot in the beast's heart is reserved for his woman. Okay. So take a look at this video real quick, and you tell me what about this pussy booty boy is beast-like, okay?
I'm getting jaw surgery soon. They basically make a cut, the lower jaw, and then move it forward and apply screws. And same with the upper jaw. They cut along your anterior nasal spine and then advance your jaw forward. They actually have to break your jaw.
Why? How much is that going to cost?
$35,000.
How many points do you think you're going to go up on the 1 through 10 scale after getting that surgery?
1.5.
I hope y'all have an answer. I don't. This is the pussiest thing this is the gayest thing I've ever seen in my life. So the fact that you feel like you have to seek approval from so many people, and the way you're gonna do that is by breaking your jaw in 3 places so that it's more angular. Bro, why don't you buy someone a beer, sit down and say, "Hi, my name's Chris," or whatever your fucking name is. It's unbelievable that you think that your face is where all of your attributes lie. You score points with a lot of things, and most of them are not your physical body. Now, granted, I'm not gonna lie to you. being a slob and looking like a fucking tool is not going to help you either. Don't be a fucking pig and a clown. That's not going to help. Women don't like that. Men don't like that out of women. So, you know, do your best, right? Proportionately. But I'm just saying that, like, people are not attracted to your fucking, to the mathematical angles of your jawline. They're attracted to the way you make them feel, and if you can make them laugh, if they enjoy your company, if you're interesting. There's not a whole lot interesting about this pussy boy. It is the weakest thing I've ever seen. Like, his face tells no story. I don't trust a man without a mark on his face. Why? Because that means that they've never been through shit. They've never put themselves on the line for anything. They've done nothing respectable as far as dignity, honor, and courage, right? I can't trust someone like that. I can't trust someone like that to stand with my wife at the bar, right? I can't, without trying to hit on her. I can't trust that person to be behind me in the case that there's trouble. And even if they were behind me, what the fuck is that guy gonna do? Everyone's gonna think he's my girlfriend. He looks like a bitch. He looks like a woman. He looks like a cute like a mousy girl. Is he confused? Like, did he miss the memo? Holy shit, man. Like, this is not preference over time, okay? This stuff is, like, hardwired. Like, seriously. For instance, like, there isn't a woman on earth who doesn't think that, The Rock is just to die for. He's just the living end, as it were. I like that one. It's old school, living end. And it's because he looks like he can smash you out. He looks like he could just take his fist and just squish you. And he's not particularly handsome. I mean, he's bald. I mean, he's gone through Freddy's last nightmare. Like, every man's nightmare is going completely bald. And my thoughts and prayers go out to all the bald men out there. Stay strong. But he doesn't give a shit. He's not he's not scraping his head back and implanting graphical fucking Smurf hair on top of his head because he's so insecure that he has to get a surgery done. Bro, the real shit, like, part of being, like, a respectable man, somebody that you want to link up with and do business with and be successful with and keep in your circle is playing the hand you were dealt well. Like, develop a personality. I don't know if you've noticed, like, this girl's face, it's so pretty. And with a face like that, you would think, oh, well, he or she can get in, do anything they want, get any other girl or guy whatever he is, guy. He looks like a girl. But what I'm saying is, with that pretty doughy face, that just, like, he looks like he's wearing fucking makeup, dude. What a oh my God, this is so fucking stupid. Do you really think that face, no matter what you do to it, no matter how many times you crack your fucking jaw and angle it in back into place, or, curve your nose up, or open your eyes up more, fucking whatever. No matter what you do, whatever the outcome is, if you can't fucking carry a conversation with a girl, or with a group of friends or investors or whatever, if you can't relate to that person, if you can't make them laugh, if there's no room for self-deprecation, like, there's nowhere for another to find trust in you. seeking perfection through plastic surgery is the sickest thing I've ever heard. Not only is it like mentally ill, like demented, clinically demented, but it's also just the softest, pussiest thing I've ever seen in my life. So, anyways, I just want to know, like, someone catch me up, man. Like, is this been going, like, apparently it's been going on for a minute. I guess I'm just not into that kind of that kind of gay stuff. Yeah, please drop a comment. Let me know what's going on. Maybe I'm wrong. You know, let me know. Maybe I need to go, take out a loan and go get my fucking face crushed up so I can look like an infantile pussy for the rest of my life.
Home of the killers. Welcome to Dallas. Sharks and gorillas. The girls, they going harder than. Welcome to Dallas. We lost some legends. Welcome to Dallas. What hood you reppin'? Be careful. You know the rest.